Looking for an easy dessert for Easter? Let's make heavenly cake. I've got a 5 ounce box of instant vanilla pudding. Gonna make that first with 3 cups of milk because you want it to set for about 5 minutes so it sets up for putting the rest of this stuff together. Super easy. Now, if you want to make your own homemade pudding, I guess you can do that, but Easter time, I like to enjoy my family, so I don't want to be cooking a whole lot. So this is an easy dessert. But like I said, if you prefer to make your own pudding, you can. So I'm just gonna whisk this up and get it ready to go. And keep doing that until it gets a little thicker. Okay, pudding's mixed, setting for 5 minutes. I bought my angel food cake. You can buy a round one. I bought these squares. You can make your own. Like I said, I'm going for the ease of it. And I'm just gonna unwrap these. Okay, those are unwrapped, and all I'm gonna do is start cutting these into cubes. And I'll show you how bite-sized cubes, just like that, guys. And I'm gonna get these all cut up. Okay, let's get this put together. So I'm gonna layer the bottom with some of this cake. And I only used about half of the other cake. Get it all in there. Make sure I have enough in there to make a pretty good layer. I don't want to have anybody not getting some cake. My dog's actually sniffing it out too. So you want to kind of mash it down, and my hands are clean, so don't come at me for that. Okay. Then we are going to go in with cherry pie filling. Use whatever you want. If you want to make your homemade pie filling, go right ahead. But you go in with some cherry pie filling, and I bought 2 cans of cherry pie filling because we're gonna top some on the top of this. Just like that. Can't go wrong with cherries. Who doesn't like cherry pie filling? You could probably use whatever, you could probably use blueberry too. That would be good. Okay, next step is my pudding. Okay, actually, it isn't my pudding. It is another layer of cake. Sorry about that. We put cake on there. I might chop up just a little bit more cake. Got all the cake on there. So I used about 1.5 cakes, but I think a round one will go just as far because they're a little bit bigger. Put the pudding on there, right on top. Let me get this all put on. Okay, and I did, this is an 8x8 pan. So you could actually use a smaller box of pudding. I didn't use all of that. And then just your dairy whipped topping is gonna go on there. Okay, I got the whipped topping on there. It does not take the whole tub. I just put a thin layer. And then you just dollop some cherries on there. Here and there and everywhere. Like that. And then you just kind of swirl it so people know that it's cherry on there, guys. And then you have heavenly cherry cake dessert. Guys, go make this for Easter. Super easy, super delicious. Pop it in the fridge, let it chill. No worries for Easter.